What if everything you thought you knew about 1923 just shattered? The end of Season 2 left us with more questions than answers, and now, Season 3 is about to take us deeper into the Dutton family saga than ever before. The drama, the mystery, and the tension are only getting started. But what can we expect from the new season? Get ready for shocking twists, unresolved tensions, and a journey that could change the future of the Yellowstone universe forever. The season finale of 1923 Season 2 left us all at the edge of our seats. Spencer Dutton, after enduring a hellish journey across continents, finally made his way back to Montana, but it wasn't the triumphant return we'd all hoped for. Instead, we were left questioning the choices the show made. Now, Season 3 promises to pick up the pieces of that fractured journey and answer the questions we've been dying to have resolved. But this time, things won't be as straightforward. There's a storm brewing on the horizon, and the Duttons may be in more danger than ever before. First, let's address the elephant in the room: Spencer and Alexandra. Season 2 teased us with their love story, and many of us hoped for a heartfelt reunion, a moment of peace after everything they've been through. But as we know, Taylor Sheridan doesn't exactly give us the luxury of happy endings. Spencer might have come back, but will he and Alexandra finally get the future they deserve? In Season 3, expect to see Spencer torn between his loyalty to the ranch and his relationship with Alexandra. The challenges ahead are not just physical, but emotional. Will their love survive the pressure of Spencer's responsibilities, or will the weight of the past tear them apart? But it's not just about Spencer. The Dutton family as a whole is in a state of turmoil. Kara, now at 80 years old, has been put in an impossible position. The future of the ranch seems more uncertain than ever, and with the arrival of a premature child, she's expected to take on the role of a mother once again. But how realistic is it for an elderly woman to shoulder the responsibility of raising a baby, especially with the endless threats to the ranch still looming? In Season 3, we'll watch as Kara struggles with the harsh reality of growing older, balancing the needs of the ranch, and grappling with the grief of losing those she loves. The emotional toll will be greater than ever before. And then there's the child. While many of us were left shaken by the premature birth and the pressure it placed on Kara, we have to ask, what does this baby symbolize for the Dutton family? Is it a sign of hope, or is it just another burden that will threaten to break the family apart? The arrival of this child may have been a plot twist we weren't prepared for, but Season 3 will dive deeper into the implications of this new life. Will the baby be the savior of the Dutton legacy, or will it bring about even more destruction? There are so many questions surrounding this infant's future, and the answers will be key to understanding what's next for the Duttons. But perhaps the most intriguing development heading into Season 3 is Spencer's future. The last time we saw him, he was alive. Well, and seemingly ready to face whatever was coming next. But now, after all the struggles, will he finally get the peace he's been searching for, or will the weight of the past continue to haunt him, forcing him into deeper conflict? As we know, Spencer has already experienced more than most could bear, but Season 3 will test him like never before. Will he continue to carry the legacy of his family, or will he finally break free and choose a different path? His relationship with Alexandra will be crucial, but so too will his connection to the land. The ranch is his birthright, but it might cost him everything he holds dear. As we venture deeper into 1923 Season 3, we're not just dealing with internal family struggles. The external pressures on the Duttons will escalate to new, unimaginable heights. The ranch is under constant threat, not just from the forces of nature, but from the unrelenting greed and corruption of those who want to take it from them. The conflicts that have simmered beneath the surface in previous seasons are about to boil over, and this time, the stakes are higher than ever. The arrival of new characters will also stir the pot. Season 3 will introduce powerful adversaries who are determined to dismantle everything the Duttons have worked for. With the rise of powerful corporate interests, greedy land developers, and political figures with their own agendas, the Duttons' fight to protect their land will become a battle of survival. These new antagonists will be ruthless, cunning, and unafraid to do whatever it takes to get what they want. But will they underestimate the resolve of the Duttons? Spencer might have been out of the picture for a while, but now that he's back, he's bringing his sharp skills and even sharper determination to protect his family's legacy. The question is, will it be enough? The power struggle within the Dutton family itself is also far from over. Jacob, who has been a rock for the family, now faces the possibility that his authority might be challenged. As the family grows older, new blood might seek to take over. How will Jacob hold onto the reins of the ranch as more ambitious and younger members of the Dutton lineage rise to power? Will there be infighting as the next generation vies for control, or will they be able to put aside differences and unite against a common enemy? And let's not forget about the unresolved tensions with Elizabeth and Jack. Elizabeth, still recovering from the trauma of losing her husband, finds herself caught in a precarious position. Will she rise to become a formidable force in her own right, or will the weight of her grief break her down? The ranch, which has been her home and source of strength, might now feel like a cage. Elizabeth's story in Season 3 will explore her struggle to reconcile her love for the Duttons with her need for independence. It's clear that she's no longer just the sweet, vulnerable woman we saw in earlier seasons. She's been hardened by loss and ready to fight for her place in the family's future, even if that means challenging those closest to her. Kara's role in all this cannot be overlooked. As the matriarch of the family, she's expected to provide wisdom and guidance, but her age and physical limitations might push her to the brink. While she's fiercely loyal to the Dutton legacy, her ability to act as a mother and protector is being tested in ways we've never seen before. In Season 3, we'll see her struggle not only with the demands of her family, but also with her own sense of identity. She's no longer just the woman who ran the ranch with her husband, she's now the face of the Dutton legacy. But will she be able to maintain control of her own fate, or will the family's survival depend on new leadership emerging? Then there's the question of Spencer's past. The mysteries surrounding his journey are far from resolved. Season 3 promises to give us more insight into what Spencer has truly been through, particularly the aftermath of his experiences in Africa. The trauma, the lost time, the people he's left behind, all of these pieces will begin to fit together, but they might not provide the answers we're hoping for. Spencer's future isn't just about fighting for his family's land, it's about confronting his demons. The season will reveal just how much he's willing to sacrifice to hold on to his legacy and whether he's willing to let go of his past in order to move forward. But the most compelling part of Season 3 will undoubtedly be the cliffhangers, twists, and turns that Sheridan is known for. He's a master at making us question everything we thought we knew about the characters, their motivations, and the world they live in. Every episode will bring us closer to the truth, but it's safe to say that 1923 has only scratched the surface of what's coming. The future of the Dutton family, the ranch, and the entire Yellowstone universe hangs in the balance. With new alliances, dangerous enemies, and family secrets coming to light, Season 3 will push the Duttons to their breaking point. Will they rise from the ashes, or will the weight of their history crush them? One thing is for sure, the stakes have never been higher, and the journey is far from over. Stay tuned, because the Yellowstone saga is about to take a darker, more thrilling turn than ever before.